If your KitchenAid dishwasher doesn't work, it could be the thermal fuse. I'll show you where the thermal fuse is located. Unplug the dishwasher. Remove a few screws in the back. Pull the panel down. Near the circuit board, it's right here. There's two tabs. You'll pull it up. It can be disconnected like this. With a voltmeter, we'll go to continuity. When you touch the probes, it'll beep. Touch the two contacts. You can see that it doesn't beep, so there's no continuity. This fuse is bad. You could replace the fuse, but chances are it's going to pop again because there's a problem somewhere else. This is a 100 Celsius unsettable fuse. Here's a resettable fuse that is set lower than 100 Celsius. For diagnostic purposes, I'll put this in. This is set at about 80 Celsius, but it's resettable. So when it goes off, I can just keep resetting it so I can find the problem. Once the problem is solved, I can put in a unresettable lower cost fuse. Now when we plug it in, you can see that we've got power. We'll put in a few screws and test everything. Start a cycle and see where it fails. Everything's running like normal so far. Once you determine what the problem is, you can just buy a fuse completely assembled like this, or you can buy a set of fuses that'll be about the same price, and then you'll have a lot of options for other repairs. If you do decide to go this route, you're going to have to unsolder all the connectors and then put everything back together, but it's quite a savings. When you're testing something like this, you definitely want to run it with a fuse, because if it overheats, well then you're going to have major damage on something like a circuit board. After 15 minutes, it's still going. I can definitely feel heat in here. Keep it going. It finished up the wash cycle, now it's in the dry cycle. Chances are the problem is in the dry cycle because it takes a lot of amps to do that. I'll just keep letting it run through its heat cycle. Very warm in there. So it went through the entire cycle and everything's clean, so it didn't fail on this attempt. When I do get it to fail again, I'll be able to reset that thermal fuse. If you're wondering where the thermal fuse is located, now you know.